Okay, so
Today
today we're gonna learn about the mixer, right?
Okay.
This is the one that controls all the cells inside this room. Yeah. So this is an electronic equipment, right? So what do you think the first thing you should do with the electronic equipment?
Turn it on.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
How do you turn it on?
It's in the back or?
Right here. Come over here. There's a button.
There's a button.
Here we go.
There you
That
go.
one?
It will take like a couple of seconds.
I guess
It
it.
makes a sound and then it turns.
Oh, I guess it.
Okay, so that's the first thing, right? Turn on, and then after you turn it on, you want to this is sound system, right? Mixer, right? So you want to turn the volume on, right? So the master volume right here is called main. You see it?
Yeah.
You turn it on. Don't go past 0 because that's gonna be it's gonna create trouble, right? So main is this is the master volume for the whole system. And now you're gonna check out all the channel. So we have a lot of channels, but we only use 1 to 8. You see it? You say channel 1 to 8. It's in the back right here. All these chord right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have 9 to 16. But we actually only use 9, 10, 11, and 12. So technically we only use 12
Yeah.
on regular basics.
Okay.
So 1 to 8, 9 to 12, and the remaining we're not using them, so there's nothing hooked up. You don't see any like cord coming out from it, right? Okay, so let's go by the basics. So 1 to 8 is all about microphones. You see all the microphones up there? So that's them right here.
1 and 2, I believe, are wireless.
More or less.
1 and 2.
And if you want to use the wireless ones, you have to turn this on.
Okay. See, that's why we need more.
This is why how you turn it on. You just hold the on button right here.
Hold the on button.
Yeah, same deal to turn it off. Okay. So, yeah. I should also, while we're here at wireless, I should tell you guys how to turn on the actual wireless.
The microphone.
And those are same deal. Hold this button, and it goes up, and hold it to turn it off. There's also a mute button. This means it's muted. This means it's active. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
There you go. All right, go ahead, Don.
And I think about this wireless microphone that I believe when the battery runs very low, it's gonna make a crazy noise. I think you guys probably heard it before too.
Yeah.
So the way to check the battery level, that you turn it on, right? And you see the bar right here, 1, 2, 3. You see them right? The black bar right here, 1, 2, 3. This is full battery. It'll go to 1. You see the one on the left? It'll go to 1. That's the signal for you to change the battery. And regarding changing the battery, we have rechargeable battery. So all these, here's what you're gonna do. Turn it off, right? Open it.
Nice.
Rechargeable.
we should show the battery again. The 1,
How do
2,
you
3.
charge?
Give me a second. Let me show you
Two
the
batteries
battery
for
level.
Yeah. That one.
Okay.
See the bar? Actually, 1 down to 2 now.
Because you took it out.
So we're not gonna change the battery yet. We're gonna still. So change the so, right? You take. Actually, let's do that. So you want to get the new one, right? The one that fully charged, right? So come over here. So everything related to tech is right here. So look for the charger. I actually bought it myself. I brought it here. So these are the ones that fully charged. So why don't one of you guys? And then you just have to. There's a positive, a negative. So positive here, negative here, right? Positive, top, positive. And then you can wait for like 2 more, and then you can any outlet, yeah. And they have a different indication. You see, this is like barely charging. This is like medium, and this is full.
Okay.
So when it's full, you can take it off, and then you can, you know,
Yeah.
you can you don't have to plug it in the wall anymore. Okay, so one of you guys, let me go ahead first and put it in.
There's a certain side that you put it to first, right?
It's the opposite.
Positive, negative.
It's
Oh,
positive,
okay.
negative. Here we go.
Okay. Are they all facing the same direction?
Yep.
Is that one? Okay.
So yeah, that way. Here we go.
And then this one, same.
Yep.
Same direction? Okay.
And don't forget the cover. Okay, that's corner.
And turning it on, it's just holding.
Oh, you need to push it.
Oh, you need to push it up.
Yeah, push it up. Here we go.
And then this
That's not.
Mute, unmute. So red is mute.
red is mute.
To unmute it, so you can make sound, you have to
Go up. Okay.
Green.
When it's green, you're good. Green, you're
That's
good.
good. Okay. Do you see 3 bars?
You see 3?
No, I see 2.
Okay. Yeah, we had to recharge them. Anyway, so now you know about the wireless microphone, right? So let's get into the detail of the channels, right? Okay, so this channel 1 to 8. So 1, you see it number down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the, just like this is the main volume, right? So this one control the individual volume for each microphone. For example, the wireless like 1 and 2. I'm not sure which one is which, but why don't we try it and we figure it out. Testing. Because it's not on yet, you have to turn it on. Yeah. Testing. So do you know which one is working right now? Do you know which one that I'm using
The
right
one that
now?
lights up, right?
Here we
So
go.
it's, one. Yeah.
So I'm too loud, right? Testing. See? So this is the individual control of the volume.
That's a good habit. You guys want to start low, like Ryan did.
So low, yeah. Okay. Another way to, if you, just in case you forget that this is for vocal, you can also check right here. You see it? The word vocal right here. When you select this button, vocal. See it? Channel 2 vocal.
Okay.
Channel 3 vocal. 4 vocal. 5, 6, 7, 8. The A is not using anything, so just 1 to 7. So 1 and 2 is these 2 guy, and then I believe the other 5 is like
Around stage.
yeah on stage. Okay. So besides the individual control of the volume, we also have something called a group control. So you see group DCA 1 to 8. You see it? So this line right here, it control one from 1 to 8. You see they are flashing. So if you turn off this one, it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. You're not gonna hear anything
Oh, okay.
Oh.
because it is the one who control all of them.
Yeah.
See? And the same thing for 9 to 16 too. This one right here. It's control the first 4
okay.
of the instrument right here.
Yeah.
So if you turn it off right here, nothing. You got an instrument up there gonna look like the keyboard, the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And in case that you have like a really strange sound coming from the instrument, if you're not fast enough to turn it off, you can leave it on. You can mute it.
Okay.
So we stop the sound immediately. Just like any of these channel. You can mute it. You can mute them all. You see?
Yeah.
The same for the instrument too. Like remember, if you select which one, you know which one you're doing. This one is for the piano. 9. This is 9. 9 for piano. 10 for keyboard. 11 for guitar. And 12 for drum. It's actually a microphone, but we don't use the microphone for drum anymore because it's too loud.
Yeah.
So we actually use that for vocal as well.
Okay.
The microphone for vocal as well. So in case you forget, you don't know which one you're doing, you know, you can just select and you just look for
On the corner, yeah.
the other corner, the top left corner. You know which one. Okay. Another thing, so that's for the basic channel, right? For example, if you want to play music from your phone or your on the laptop, you want to connect your music to the mixer, right? To the whole sound system of this room, you're gonna use this one right here. See,
To the left.
it's connected to the laptop right now. And to turn it on, you need to select aux in 1 to 6. So they actually have different channel. You know, like at one time, you can connect to multiple devices, not just one laptop. But for now, we only have one because we don't need more than that. So to control the sound for that, for this thing right here, it's gonna be right here. And you can test it too. We're gonna okay. Let's see.
This is your chance.
Do you hear anything? No? You know why? Because you're
Oh, turn it off.
yeah. See, flashing. So in case come back to the idea that in case you're not sure which one you're doing, checking the. You know why it's flashing? Because he's playing the guitar. He's playing the guitar. This is for vocal. Remember, this is for vocal. All the microphones. Because those microphones are say it pick up his guitar playing. You see, even though it's far, they still pick up something. So that's why it's flashing. But for the instrument, it's not gonna be the case for the instrument because the instrument is actually hooked up directly to the keyboard, up to the keyboard, the piano. Wait, actually, yeah, I think so. The keyboard, the one in the back, the black one in the back, and then the piano is the Yamaha, the white one. So because they hook up directly to those devices, that's why you're not able to hear anything, right?
Tell them
These are microphone, all the vocal. These are microphones. When you stand like maybe 3 feet away from the microphone, but you yell at the microphone, they're gonna pick up something. Right now he's playing very softly, so that's why it's not picking up anything. You see it? He's playing softly. Earlier he played strong. Okay. Okay, so you know about the master volume, right? This one is like an additional speaker, so don't touch it. You should know this is the main one. And then you learn about. See? Now he plays strong, and then they all pick up. See? All the the microphone on stage, they're all picking up. Nothing picking up because again, these are hooked up to the piano. That's like chord. I will show it to you guys later. And again, we're not using these. We have a lot of channels. It's like a digital. There's a lot of things you can do with it, but we only use the basic ones. Okay, so let me test you guys.
Test.
For example, Sally is playing keyboard, right? So how do you know which one is keyboard?
You got this.
Look up there in the corner.
Correct, but show me
What do you press first?
which one you press. You remember all the channel. Remember all the channel right here. You need to select the channel to know which one is which. Okay, and then
Pick D.
Yeah,
Go ahead, do it.
select, and
What
do
did
you see
I
here?
say?
That's piano.
So the
That's
next
key.
one.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, keyboard, yeah.
Oh.
So now you know, right?
Volume here.
This is the volume for keyboard, right?
Okay.
Okay, so now assume that Sally she playing the keyboard right now, but you're not hearing anything. So what is the first thing and assume that the keyboards work perfectly, like all the chords connected to keyboard and the keyboard is on now. So the problem with the mixer, why you cannot hear the keyboard. So what is the first thing you should check?
Check if it's
Check the
muted.
volume.
No. Oh, actually yes,
Check the volume.
but how many places you can check the volume for? That's the question.
I don't know.
You do.
Well, this first one for keyboard. You check this. If it's like all the way down, you don't hear anything, turn it on.
If you see it down here, which means that you have to turn it on.
Yeah.
This is an individual volume, right?
Okay.
Like this too much. See, that's a problem when you have it over 0.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You heard the sound earlier, right? Yeah. Okay, so if this is already on keyboard, right? But you're still not hearing the keyboard. So what's the next thing you're gonna check?
The mute?
Check if it's
Okay.
muted
Yes,
or not,
yes.
Yeah.
Check whether it's mute or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's unmute. This is on. What's the next thing you're gonna check? If you still not hear the keyboard.
The group one.
Yes.
If this is down. Then
If this is
turn it
down,
up,
you turn it up,
Yeah.
and it's mute and on.
and then you check.
You
if it's
unmute
on.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
So this same principle. Volume and mute. Volume and mute.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Hello.
Okay, so if they are on, what is the last place you're gonna check?
This one?
Here we go.
The master one.
Both, right? Both the volume and mute too. And even this one has a mute button.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Everything has a mute button.
Okay, emergency, anything, you just put that button.
Oh. So
So
if,
everything goes
so if
on.
this one mute, everything is like mute?
Yes, because it's the main.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. One more thing, we don't have it right now, but earlier, if you participate in the worship, you heard that one person voice was louder than the other, overpowering the other. So
Oh, the middle one? The middle
Yes.
microphone?
Kathleen, it was
Oh, yeah.
Kathleen. So what you need to do that you need to make sure that they not one person overpowering the other vocals,
Okay.
right? You need to, for example, so how do you know which microphones Kathleen is using? You're not gonna know it. It's gonna be very tough. So what you had to do is that we need to have this one like a headset.
Uh-huh.
So when you have the headset on, pretend that I'm having the headset on, right? And then someone is singing too loud compared to other vocalists, right? You're gonna go, and you know that all the vocals right here, right? So you're gonna select each individual. And for example, you know that Kathleen is the one who's singing her voice because you can recognize her voice, right? You know when you select the one and then and for example, this one, so she using this one, right? You select this one and you hear her voice. You know that this is her, and this lower it down. So we just need that headset to work it out.
Okay.
So sometimes that we like to have it, I think, like evenly. But it turn out that someone gonna sing quietly, but other people gonna sing loudly. So you have to make adjustment during that time to make sure that we have like even out, and the worship is not gonna be too much of one person singing, right? Okay, and Jun, you have
So
anything to add?
if you know who are the lead, then you have to know first. So sometimes that person doesn't speak very loud, so you have to up and down. So most of the time you have to know the lead person. So you want that louder than the rest, and then
and the
But when
reason-
that person talk, sometimes talk very low, so that you have to raise up. Sometimes if too loud you put down. But the lead always you have to know.
And you know why we often focus on the lead person? You know why we do that? Because they are there's the one in charge. No, just kidding. But usually the lead person is the one who really know the songs, know the melody, and usually more
Yeah.
Familiar with.
familiar with the song, because they usually spend a lot of time practice. So just in case, we focus on the lead person and the other.
That's why the middle microphone is like always louder than the others.
I mean, the thing about the microphone that sometimes we shuffle them,
Yeah.
So they're not like set in stone like who's gonna use which microphone. It changes every Sunday. So we
you
had to make adjustment. It's like on the spot. Yeah.
One of the things easy too loud is go up to red.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you can adjust. When you see red, that's not good. So you have to lower the volume down. It's very easy when it's real.
So green is good.
Yeah.
I mean, as in, like, so you see, like earlier, you see, green, that's good. But like
That's
yellow,
yellow.
it's
red.
like medium. But red, like too much. You have to